Good afternoon, buenas tardes. You're watching News and Views informative programme on this Monday the 11th of July. Now we have Gary Ford for a change from Cala Golf and Resort. He's taking the place of Anna Niblom, who you usually see, and he's Head of Sales and Marketing there. We also have Lindsay Wilson, who's on a placement from Aston University at Cala Golf. So we'll be finding out what she's doing and why she chose Cala, or should I say the Costa del Sol. I think we know why, don't we? We've also got the international news, the national news and the local news for you, and quite a lot to tell you about. We've got the Qualificate subsidy, details about prospecting off the Mijas coastline, and of course La Cala Feria coming up, blue flags for La Cala and La Luna beaches, and municipal taxes collection, and lots more besides. But I think we should say a big welcome to Lindsay and to Gary. Good afternoon, both of you.
Thanks.
That's okay. Yes, we usually have Anna, yes. And today it's you, Gary, which is great. Nice to see a different face.
Good.
And of course, you brought along Lindsay Wilson with you, who's here doing a placement and has been here for about 2.5 months. We'll ask you in a minute or two, Lindsay, what you're doing here as well. And you're from Sales and Marketing.
Yes.
Perhaps you should tell us a little bit about what you do at Cala first, so we know sort of what part of the team you're from.
Yeah, okay. Well, I joined Cala in this position end of January, and I'm working close to Anna, looking after the commercial side, looking after the tour operation, local tour operators, visiting hotels, trying to drum up business, you know.
Contra deals and thinking up initiatives
exactly,
to bring more people
initiatives to bring up more people, looking for, you know, good offers, because we've always got good offers going at Cala.
You have, haven't you?
Always thinking up bright and good ideas to
bring more people in.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's
it's okay.
Yeah, go on.
So I was on the event side as well, obviously organising the event from when the client, you know, says we'd like 20 players on a certain day, right the way through. So when they finish their lunch, trophy prize giving, and I hope they have a good day.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. And yourself, Lindsay, you've chosen to come to La Cala Golf. Now, you did originally win a golf scholarship, didn't you, for Augusta State University? Yes. And you play off 4, so you're a very, very good golfer, aren't you?
Used to be,
yeah. You'll be catching up while you're at La Cala. And you're at Aston University, and I think it's business studies?
International business and Spanish,
That's right, yeah. So why La Cala Golf then?
Well, I had to do a placement year in Spain as my 3rd year of my degree course. And I just thought La Cala was the perfect place to go, really, because it's right in the middle of the Costa del Sol. Everything's changing all the time with all the tourists and everything. So I thought it'd be quite an interesting place to go. And obviously the facilities at La Cala, there's a bit of everything. There's spa, restaurants and the golf courses.
So yeah, it's quite diverse, so you can get involved in different parts of how it works. Any particular side you're really interested in?
More the events, really. I like organising events and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did see you at the International Women's Day as well, the golf competition for that. And you were also there for La Cala Co-op, weren't you, as well? Yeah. Okay, well, we look forward to seeing more of you, and perhaps later on this year, finding out a little bit more about what you've been doing. Thank you. And Gary, you've had, you've always got lots of things happening at La Cala.
Busy.
Yeah, you do a lot for charity as well. There's lots of charity events, one of them being Caritas, which went very well, didn't it?
That was very good, yeah. That's organised by the local church in La Cala, and it's basically a national network of about 4,000 churches actually around Spain. They've got 65,000 volunteers helping. And
I think we've got some images of Caritas as well. I think they'll be putting them on in a minute.
Yeah, it's a good organisation and helps underprivileged, you know, social groups. So yeah, that was good. That was won actually by a local player, Javier Cuevas Quero, and he had 46 points.
Oh, that's very good.
Which is like saying Madrid beat Barcelona 6-0. You know, it's just not really. Yeah. It's unusual, but it was a good day, and he also qualified for the World Golfers Championship.
Okay.
So
Fotos Caritas, por favor. So that's. Could we find out a little bit more about the charity itself? Do you know a little bit about it?
I'm not. Yeah, apart from say it's a national network with the volunteers. It was the local priest also come up for the trophy giving. We also had various local councillors that come up with the new mayor, Angel Nosal. He was also giving out the prizes there, so it was a good day.
very, very good. And you also have the Junior Championships as well, which went down very well, didn't it?
Yeah, that's always a good tournament. It's, you know, for the juniors. That's organised by the David Ledbetter Academy, and we have the resident pro up there, Lawrence, who's very good, very good.
Yeah, Lawrence Brotheridge is from David Ledbetter, as you say, Golf Academy, and he schools people in perfecting their swing or developing a swing.
Exactly, he does it in a very good way. You know, he will not sort of look at someone and decide to change their whole golf swing in one go. He does it in a very subtle way, and that's why he's, you know. That was won. Actually, that day was won by Michael Eyre, who's a guy that lives in Allerine. He did 72 gross. So he did basically par of the course. So he's looking to play perhaps on the internationally soon.
Okay, that sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds promising.
Yeah.
And you've also had something very, very interesting, which is the Chandigarh Golf Association.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, with the Costa del Sol Tourist Board and La Cala Resort organising a special event as well.
Yeah, that was the Patronato Turismo, the Costa del Sol Tourism Board. They were in India. And they met with the Chandigarh Golf Association. They got together, and this group come down a couple of weeks ago. We had a tournament between India and Spain, which Spain eventually won, but it was very good. I mean, on the last night we had a cocktail and gala evening. That was attended by the ambassador, the Indian ambassador. She was there, and yeah, it was a great evening, a great promotion. I think India is one of the biggest, the fastest growing golf countries in the world, you know, India and China, so it's a market we really like to tap into, you know. Yeah,
because they're very big on cricket, and now they're into their golf, aren't they?
Forget the cricket. Just the golf.
Just golf, yeah, just golf. And you've got, of course, the World Golf Championships as well, haven't you?
Yeah, the World Golfers Championship is fully underway. We've got tournaments right the way through July and August, and also this year they're more regional. So I was up in Alaba last week, to Madrid. This week I'm going to Salamanca. We'll be having finalists from each tournament, and they will go through to the final on the 27th, 28th of August.
Okay.
This year, that's a big final. And from
it's
that,
a big event,
it's a big event. And from that, we'll have 5 finalists, which will represent Spain and go to the final, which is in South Africa.
Ah, yes.
All expenses paid, trip.
La Cala, the team was runner-up, wasn't it, last year?
Exactly. Last year the team was runner-up. So this year, with the guidance of the captain, Anna,
they wouldn't dare not win.
Exactly. You don't dare, you must win.
And you've got another event coming up, which is very popular, which is the special golf day for the La Cala Feria as well.
Exactly. La Cala Feria, that's on Sunday. That's an open competition. I think there's about 60, 70 registered at the time being, so that's going to be a very good day. Prizes, lots of prizes, fun. It's a stable competition, open to everybody. You know, because some people think, you know, the tournaments, they get a bit worried and they think it's only open to the lower handicap players. It's not.
Perhaps for those people that don't quite understand, like Stableford, Texas Crumble, what is Stableford?
Stableford is where you play the course and you're taking off your handicap, total handicap. Also, it allows you to make, shall we say, a mess of a few holes and not ruin your score.
Well,
exactly, that's the good part, because a medal play, you have to count every shot.
Right.
And that can be quite heavy going, you know?
Yeah, especially if you've got a low handicap like 4.
Exactly.
Yeah?
If you're like me and do, say, 15 on a hole, it ruins the day. But Stableford, you can just put, basically, we call it a raya, cross it off, and you can still win the tournament, even if you have 2 or 3 bad holes.
That sounds really
and that's
good.
A good way to play.
Yeah, that sounds very, very good. Now, you always have lots of... well, perhaps there's something else you want to tell us about. Is there in the events at La Cala?
Well, recently we had the Martin Reed Memorial Trophy. That was organised by the Mijas Lions Club to raise money for the Diabetic Support Group. That was good. That was attended by Frank and Anne Bowles, who were founder members of the Costa del Sol Golf News. That was a very good day. And the Diabetic Support, exactly. So that was a good afternoon.
I think there was over €4,000 raised for that. I saw a press release about
exactly,
it.
Yeah.
Excellent day.
Good day.
Yeah. And you've always got lots of great offers as well, haven't you?
Oh, we've got lots of offers at the moment, yeah.
I noticed one on your website, I think it was €45 or something.
€45, golf with shared buggy. That's right the way through the summer. We have a weekly season tickets now, so €199. And you can play as much as you like. So you can start 8 in the morning and finish at 9:30 at night if you wish.
That's
golf.
Yeah. Wow.
Golf. Wall-to-wall golf.
You'd have to be a real fanatic to do that.
Some people do 2 rounds,
Yeah.
Yeah, make the most. I used to have playing with amigos, so that's 4 people on a tee-off time, and that's €33 per person with a buggy for 4 players, so that's great, you know.
Yeah, it's an excellent price.
And plenty of offers going at the spa. You've been in the spa, haven't you, Lindsay?
Lovely.
She looks like she's remembering how it was when she was in the spa.
It's out of this world. You know that you've been in it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it is wonderful. It's a wonderful way to relax, and they always have special offers there.
Yeah.
But people can log on to the website, can't they?
Exactly. Always.
www.lacala.com
for
all the offers.
Exactly.
Yeah, and yourself, Lindsay, are you going to get back into your golf? Do you think while you're here?
Well, interesting you should say that actually, because there's actually a staff versus members competition that we're going to be playing in a week's time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think I should get practicing and get ready for that.
Yeah,
that'll be
definitely.
my first step
They'll
back
pit you
into
against
golf.
Gary.
First start, so we might be together in the same team, I think.
Well, that will be all right then.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to tell us?
That's great for today now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look forward to seeing you again up in La Cala.
Yes, definitely. All right, thanks very much.
Thanks.
Time now for the Euro News, short publicity break, and then back with lots more news for you, national and local. So don't go anywhere.
Divers board a rescue vessel after searching the wreck of a Russian riverboat for survivors. They say they saw more than 100 corpses trapped in the hull of the MV Bulgaria. 8 of them were recovered. It's estimated there were more than 200 passengers on board. Officials say there's little hope that anyone else has survived.